Why do you build me up? Buttercup, baby, just to let me down and mess me around, and the worst of all.
What is going on, guys? We are at Dorney Park today for our 5th visit of the season. And so, Evie, are you ready for this? Woo. Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode Thunderhawk, and I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. It was a good ride on it. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, give it an 8.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode Steel Force and Possessed, and I'd rate them both a 9 out of 10. Possessed had no malfunctions this morning, which I was happy to see. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, give them both a 9. Steel Force had some great airtime in the back row, and Possessed was a good ride.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just had 2 rides on Snake Pit, Aqua Racer, Jumpin' Splash, Jumpin' Jack Splash, Patriots Plunge, and Aqua Blast, and Aqua Racer. And I'd rate all of them a 9 out of 10. They were all very good. And so, Evie, what did you think of them?
Yeah, Aqua Racer, I'll give it 9. Boa Blast and Constrictor on Snake Pit, I'll give them both an 8.5. Aqua Blast will give a 9. Water Rapids, give an 8. And then Patriots Plunge, I'll give an 8.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode Wave Swinger, and I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. It was really good. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Give it a 7.
Okay, yeah. So we just rode Talon, Hydra, and Meteor, and I'd rate all 3 rides an 8.5 out of 10. They were very good. And so, Evie, what did you think of them?
Yeah, Talon and Hydra, I'll give a 9, and then Meteor, I'll give 8.
Oh, yeah! So we just rode Zephyr, and I rated an 8 out of 10. It was a good ride on it. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, it was a pretty good ride on it. Give it a 9.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we just did both sides of Dominator and Demon Drop, and I'd rate all 3 rides an 8 out of 10. They're very good. And so, Evie, what did you think of them?
Yeah, both sides Dominator, I'll give them a 7, and then Demon Drop, I'll give them a 9.
Oh, yeah! Okay, so we just rode Apollo, and I'd rate it a 7.5 out of 10. It was a good ride. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, give it a 7.
Okay, yeah. So we just rode Enterprise, Thunderhawk, and Scrambler, and I'd rate Enterprise and Thunderhawk an 8, and Scrambler a 7. It was really good. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Give it all an 8.
Oh, okay, yeah. So we just rode Steel Force, and I'd rate it a 5 out of 10. Well, the reason I'm rating a 5 is because we rode in drizzle, so I had the experience of when the rain hits your face, which is not pleasant. And we waited a little for it due to the weather. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I'll give it a 6. Yeah, it was drizzling out, and it was really windy, so it was kind of hard for me to see.
Hey, so we just rode Revolution, and I'd rate it a 6 out of 10. We got the low side, and so Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I agree. Give it a 6. Yeah, we got the low side.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we just rode the Whip, and I'd rate it 6 out of 10. It was really good. So, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, it was a good ride. I'll give it a 8.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we just rode Kaleidoscope twice, and Dominator Green once, and I'd rate both rides on the second ride on Kaleidoscope an 8, the first ride a 7, and Dominator Green a 20. Shout out to Jack. And actually, I'd rate the second ride on Kaleidoscope a 20. Shout out Jabbar, and he was, yeah, it was just funny. And so, Evie, what did you think of it?
Yeah, that first ride I'll definitely give a 7. The second ride I'll give a 9.5, and then the Dominator Green I'll give a 12. Shout out Jack.
Oh, yeah.
So we just rode Possessed, and I rated a 9 out of 10. It was a good ride on it, and oh yeah.
Okay, so we just rode both Talon and Hydra, and I'd rate both rides a 9 out of 10. They were very good front row rides. And so, Evie, what'd you think of them?
Yeah, they're both good front row rides. Give them both a 9.5.
Okay, so this was a good day here at Dorney Park. We're finally able to get Jabbar comments. You'll hear more about that in the review of the day. and plus, it was just a really good day at Dorney Park, and Dorney's finally open till at least 9 again, so that's good. And so, Evie, what did you think of this day?
Yeah, it was a pretty good day. It was nice having more time while with the Kingdom today. got on all the rides we wanted to, and yeah, it was a good day.
Oh yeah, so make sure to reply to me your thoughts on this video, and make sure to stay tuned for more coming soon to Coaster Plus Music 19, and make sure to go check out my merch store on Bonfire. I'll have a link in the description, and I sell t-shirts, safe mask, all the things, so make sure to go check it out. I'll have a link in the description, and make sure to subscribe if you are new and turn on post notifications so you will not miss when I upload a new video, and I will see you in the next